Grief for an animal is a little bit different than grief for people. I mean, grief is grief. Really, the emotions that you feel, the reactions that you have in terms of feeling depressed and fatigued and overwhelmed and confused, shock, all of that is the same whether you lose a person or you lose a pet. And interestingly, research shows that people who lose a pet consider it to be one of the most significant losses they have in their life. It usually is more deeply felt than any other loss except maybe a child or a spouse. And that's really saying something. That's significant. In terms of how you deal with it, of course, if you lose a pet, you're not losing your income in most cases. It doesn't have the impact on your life that losing a family member or a spouse might have. But you do have your animals as every part of your routine during your daily life. You know, you come home, you say hi to them, you feed them all the time, your walks are with them. They sit with you when you watch TV at night. So you miss their presence really profoundly. And again, for a lot of people, they say they miss their pet more in their daily life than they miss the people in their daily lives. You know, we feel grief for animals in the first place because we love them so much and the attachment is so deep to them. They bring things to our lives that sometimes we don't get from the people in our lives. They love us unconditionally. They don't judge what we're wearing or what we just said. They love us anyway. They're always available. That's something that people always talk about with their animals. With people in their lives, they have to make arrangements to see them or they have to sort of compromise their schedules. A dog, a cat, a horse, they're ready to go whenever you are, and they're always available. They're constant presence, constant companions. There are so many reasons people attach to their animals. They have identity, they identify with them. Many times the dog breed that people have reminds or even looks like the person that they belong to. Sometimes people have service animals that truly they could not function without, and so that it almost becomes an extension of who they are. Horses, of course, are protective often. People can feel a power and a freedom on a horse that they can't often feel on their own. So again, it's very individual depending on that bond, but the bond is very, very deep. The other thing that animals do, I think, is remind us to just be present in our lives and just appreciate each moment. Their joyfulness when they greet us at the door, even if we've only been gone 5 minutes, reminds us that, you know, we can feel that too. We don't have to always be preoccupied with our worries and anxieties. We can live in the moment like they do.